All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Swim England East Region 2024 Long Course Championships, session 26, the last of the heat rounds. Before we get started, please give a big round of applause for our technical director, Jane Howe, our referees, Stuart Murray and Louise Mackey. Our AOE referee is Joan Wheeler. And our starter today, Max Paines. In lane 3, Lily Moxon Booth. Lane 4, Sophie Peterson. Lane 5, Sophia Sokoto. And as we know, it's Lily Moxon Booth's birthday today, so she's obviously going to hope to win this heat. She's doing really well at the moment. It looks like she's really neck and neck here between all these three swimmers at the moment. Sophia, Sophie, and Lily, all neck and neck. Sophia, though, starting to stretch out, but looking like Sophia's in front. It's going to be first place going to Sophia Sokoto, second place Sophie Peterson, and Lily Moxon Booth in third place. Heat 2, over to referee. In lane 1, Charlotte Stocks. Lane 2, Sophia Aziz. Lane 3, Eva Reed. Lane 4, Amber Daines. Lane 5, Esme Hoy. Lane 6 is Zoe Thompson. Lane 7 is Sophie Harvey. Lane 8, Isabel Cowie. A really good start there in lane 2 and 1 at the moment. Really looking strong. It's Charlotte Stocks and Sophia Aziz. So is also lane 4 looking good as well, which is Amber Daines. As it comes to the last stretch now, it's going to be really close between these three. It looks like it's going to be first place going to a really good finish there from Amber Daines. Second place going to Charlotte Stocks and Sophia Aziz in third place. Heat 3, over to your referee. Right, lane 1, Yvette Boca. Lane 2 is Hilary Drury. Lane 3, Lily Chappell. Lane 4, Violet Freezer. Lane 5 is Violet Rhodes. Lane 6, Sophie Knight. Lane 7, Libby Flitzen. Lane 8, Meadow Lynn. Really good start there from lane 3, looking strong at the moment, Lily Chappell, but also lane 7 and 8 as well, looking really solid at this early stage of race. Libby Filson and Meadow Low coming out to the end here. Libby looking like it's Libby Filson in the front here. It's going to be Libby Filson who's going to win it. Libby Filson wins it. Second place goes to Meadow Lynn, and third place goes to Violet Freezer. Heat 4, over to referee. And lane 1, Maisie Sadler. Lane 2, Jessica Ryan. Lane 3, Sophie Tom. Lane 4, Lewis Alderton Joad. Lane 5, India Clement. Lane 6, Isabel Baisley. Lane 7, Olivia Piaskowska. Lane 8 is Taylor Goodswin. And a really good start there for lane 2, Jessica Ryan. Also looking good at this stage as well as lane 5. Looking strong, lane 5, 6 and 7. Really coming through though. Great swim here from Jessica Ryan though. She looks like she was going to win it. It's going to be close. It looks like Jessica Ryan gets first place. Second place goes to Isabella Beasley. And third place goes to Olivia Piaskowska. Heat 5, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Tina Sinapova. Lane 2, Isla Cayley. Lane 3, Anna Mason. Lane 4, Eva Jackson. Lane 5, Valeria Sordatina. Lane 6 is Summer Lewis. Lane 7, Betsy Saville. Lane 8 is Summer Miller. Really good start there, pretty much from all the girls at the moment. It's literally a wave. Lane 2 looking strong at this early stage, which is Isla Cayley looking really good. So is Ayla Cayley coming to the end here. It looks like Ayla Cayley's going to win this. It's going to be really close there. Wow, that was a great race there from Summer Lewis coming first place. Second place goes to Isla Cayley, and third place goes to Anna Mason. Heat 6, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Felicity Fitzgerald. Lane 2, Matilda Sharp. Lane 3, Lola Murchison. Lane 4 is Olivia Butler. Lane 5 is Matilda Stokes. Lane 6 is Ariana Terry Jonas. Lane 7 is Isabel Cartwright. Lane 8 is Freya Hill. Really close start here from all of these swimmers at the moment, coming up strongly in lane 6 and lane 7 at the moment. Lane 1's also doing great, which is Felicity Fitzgerald, but it's going to be really close here in the middle. Second, lane 3 looking good at the moment is Lola Mitchison. And first place, a great swim there from Ariana, finishing off strongly. Second place going to Lola Mitchison, and third place going to Matilda Stokes. Heat 7, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Anna Regan. Lane 2, Mia Nelson. Lane 4, Bo Waterhouse. Lane 5, Amelia Garnham. Lane 5 is Isabella De Silva. Lane 6, Amy Sanders. Lane 7 is Cheslene Sandhu. Lane 8 is Chloe Crenny. A great start here from lane 6 at the moment, which is Amy Sanders, really doing well at the moment. Really good swimming from her. She looks like she's going to cruise to the end here. Looks like she's going to win about a little bit here. Number 1, Amy Sanders, great race from her. Second place goes to Bo Waterhouse, and third place goes to Amelia Garnham. Heat 8, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Mia Wilson. Lane 2, Eva May Bowie. Lane 3, Amelia Matthews. Lane 4, Rebecca Olaru. Lane 5 is Talia Sunshine. Lane 6, Charlotte Rook. Lane 8, Eloise Minto. Lane 8, Harriet Townend. And a great start there from the middle of the pack there between 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 5. at the moment, leading this race. Coming up closely though, in the middle is lane 3. Lane 1 looking really good as well. Lane 1 being Mia Wilson, but it's going to be really close towards the end. What a race there from Rebecca Olaru, who gets first place. Second place goes to Amelia Matthews, and third place goes to Harriet Tanden. Heat 9, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Sydney Lewis. Lane 2, Mimi Clinch. Lane 3, Tisha Adibola Lawal. Lane 4 is Holly Shepherd. Lane 5 is Anna Zapizetsky. Lane 6 is Layla Jennings. Lane 7 is Freya May. Lane 8 is Charlotte Stewart. And a great start here from lane 4 at the moment, doing really well. Lane 4 with this Holly Shepherd, with Tisha right next to her as well. Also looking strong in lane 6, 5 as well, but it's going to be really close. Wow, what a finish that was. It looks like it's going to Freya May with a brilliant end of 5 minutes there. Second place going to Anna, and third place going to Charlotte Stewart. Heat 10, over to referee. Lane 1, we've got Elizabeth Purd. Lane 2, Georgia Atkinson. Lane 3, Catherine Mitchell. Lane 4, Melise Jacques. Lane 5 is Daisy Story. Lane 6 is Gigi Robachek Smith. Lane 7, Daphne E. Sakaria. Lane 8 is Sophia Dixon. And really looking at the swim now at the moment, looking strongly is lane 6 at the moment. Also lane 3, it's going to be really close. Lane 3, lane 6 at the moment, coming up strongly. Wow, what a finish that was. It goes to Gigi comes first. Second place goes to Catherine Mitchell. And third place goes to Melise. Heat 11, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Olivia Bradford. Lane 2, Mary Njawaya. Lane 3, Evie Greenhoff. Lane 4, Jasmine Hall. Lane 5 is Emily Grace Bentley. Lane 6 is Valentina Tinarello. Lane 7 is Lily Steele. Lane 8, Jasmine Scott. And you can see these swimmers are getting faster, vying for those places in the final. Really good swim here from lane 4 though, which is Jasmine Hall, really doing well at the moment. There's going to be very difficult to catch her. Jasmine Hall gets first place. Second place goes to Emily Grace Bentley, and third place goes to Evie Greenhalf. The penultimate heat, heat 12. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Abigail Davis. Lane 2, Alexandra Hurley. Lane 3, Amelia Fenner. Lane 4, Verity Fuge. Lane 5, Liliana Sapala. Lane 6 is Kitty Lamb. Lane 7, Lexi Sandyford. Lane 8 is Nicole Perotti. And a great start there for lane 4, which is Verity Fuge. Second place, Amelia Fenner, though, really coming in strongly. So is also lane 5 as well, which is Liliana Sapala. Liliana Sapala really going to be close. It's going to be close as Liliana Sapala first. Second place goes to Verity Fuge. It goes to Amelia Fenner, and Verity Fuge in third place. Her last heat, heat 13. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Tia Summit. Lane 2, Ayla Zolfagari. Lane 3, Edie Foster. Lane 4, Alexandra Nerney. Lane 5, Erin Barber. Lane 6 is Ellie Bath Wearenop. Lane 7 is Jenna Lee. Lane 8 is Rose Conde. And really good racing here in the middle of the pack, as you can imagine, this stage of the race. Looking solid here with lane 4 currently in the lead. It is Alexander Nerney first. Second place there is anybody's game at the moment. It's really going to be close. Coming up towards the end, first place is going to go to Alexander Nerney. Second place goes to a really good finish there from Ellie Bath Wearenop. And third place going to Erin Barber.
On to event 832, the open male, 11 to 14 years, 200 metres backstroke. Heat 1 of 9, referee. Lane 3, Joshua Liebenberg from Newmarket. 4 is Lucas Ward in Thurrock, and 5, Milo Malloy from St Albans. So 200 metres, 4 lengths. Finals to play for later. All in a line at the moment. So as we approach the first turn, it looks like probably Milo, who just leads the way. Very little to choose between them on entry times. All enter with a 2:57, so we expect this one to be close. All in a line. Almost like synchronized swimming through the middle there. So last turn, it was Milo who was leading. This time, possibly going to be Lucas. As he comes in, or all three come into the halfway point. So over they all go, 2 more lengths, halfway. Going to be difficult to separate these three over the next 100 metres. Approaching the penultimate turn. Lucas, Joshua just slightly in front. So the results from the heats from the 53 are now hanging At the back of the room, you have until 3 o'clock to withdraw. So till 3 o'clock to withdraw from this afternoon's 50-free final. Here we go. Final length. Joshua now pulling away from the others. Joshua leads, Lucas in second. Milo there in third. Joshua entered with a time of 2:57, just outside that as he comes in, just under the 3-minute mark there. Joshua first. Lucas second, Milo third. Heat 2 of 9 referee. Lane 1, Harry Clark from West Norfolk. In 2, it's Fox Foster from Hatfield. 3, Lawrence Taylor, City of Norwich, with 4, Bobby Mercer from Harlow Penguins. Harry Bokert in lane 5 from Clacton, with lane 6, Jack Lees from Epping Forest. 7 is Max Hart, Verulam, and in lane 8, Miles Copping from City of Cambridge. Right, first 50 done. Fox Foster, it is who turns first in front of Harry Clark and Harry Bokert. Entry times from 2:54 up to 2:56 for this one. Racing on the far side, Harry and Fox look like they are the ones leading the way. Harry Bokert in the middle, also very much up with this, as is Max Hart in lane number 7. Fox led through the first 50. He's going to maintain his lead at the midway point. First to turn. So Fox leads. Harry Clark in a second. Harry Bokert third. Max Hart fourth. Only a few seconds between the swimmers in this. Let's see what Fox has got left for the second 100. Looking really smooth. In the middle is Harry Bokert from Claxton. His stroke looks super easy. Far side, Harry Clark from West Norfolk. Still maintaining second place, but not too far behind our leader Fox in lane number 2. Fox over with a 1 and a bit second advantage over Harry. The other Harry turning there, not far behind them either. So look at this race taking place on the far side. Harry against Fox, head to head in lanes 1 and 2. Let's not rule out the other Harry in lane number 5, also swimming really strongly in heat number 2, but over the far side is where this race will be won or lost. Harry Clark, does he have enough time left in this one? I do not think he does. I think it's going to be Fox Foster who led from the start. He takes this one, 2:51.44. Harry Clark, 2:52.35, and Harry Bokert, 2:54.08, rounding off the top 3. Heat 3 of 9, referee. In the third heat, Alfilarum City of Peterborough in lane number 1. 2 is Oscar Langston Epping Forest. Talis Boyko of Epping Forest goes in 3 with 4 San Choi City of Cambridge. 5 is Max Perry from Watford. 6 Alexander Holmes City of Cambridge. In lane 7 Spencer Gore from Southend, and lane 8 Patricus Garadivicius representing Team Ipswich. Right, San Choi leading to the first 50 metres. Alexander Holmes turns second. Oscar Langston turning in third. The leading two a little bit away from the rest, who are all in a line across the pool. Very little separating the swimmers competing at this point for third. It's the 2 City of Cambridge swimmers who lead the way as they approach the halfway point. Swimmers in this one are 11 and 12 years of age, the leading 2, both in the same category, both looking to qualify for the final later. San Choi turns just first in front of Alexander Holmes, his teammate. Patricus Garavicius in lane number 8 for Team Ipswich is in the third place at this point. Patricus having a little look around, see what's going on beside him, but our 2 City of Cambridge swimmers it is who still lead the way. San looks like he is getting stronger and stronger as this one goes on, starting to pull away from Alexander as they approach their final turn, far end of the pool. Looks like Spencer Gore has moved into third place, just overtaking Patricus down that penultimate 50. So in the middle, San Choi, it is, he still leads the way in front of his teammate. Alexander Holmes, those 2 are clear of the race. The race for third now beginning to hot up between lanes 7 and 8. Spencer Gore, Patricus Garavicius. 25 metres for everybody left now as they come toward the end. Going to be San Choi, lane number 4, has been up there from the start. He takes this one in a time of 2:46.82. Second, Alexander Holmes. Third, Patricus Garavicius. Heat 4, referee. Okay, Heat 4, Christopher Engel, Team Ipswich in 1. Kyan Williams, Team Ipswich in lane number 2. In 3 is Joseph Ems from Biggleswade. 4, Alexander Pashley, City of Ely. In 5 is Nicholas Mitroy from Thurrock. Lane number 6, Ashton Hunter, City of Peterborough. In 7 is Hugo Harley from Watford, with lane number 8, Todd Lung from Hatfield. Non-starter in lane 1. It's Alexander in lane 4, turns just in front of Nicholas. Joseph and Ashton not too far behind. starting to see the staggers forming a little bit more. Entry times between 2:42 and 2:47 for this one. All of these swimmers looking for a final, but some looking to push for some national times. Last week, end of the window, as they will all be aware. So turning in lanes 4 and 5 are Alexander in front of Nicholas, Joseph and Ashton still within 3 seconds of that lead. Halfway for all as lane number 2 turns there. That's Kieran Williams from Team Ipswich. Closing up at the front though, the lead 2 now almost side by side. Can Ashton or Joseph get up there and join the fight to win this heat? 13 and 12-year-olds in this, so not all necessarily up against each other. First to turn, Alexander Pashley. He has led from the start, just in front of Nicholas Mitroy, Joseph Emerson, Ashton Hunter still in that battle for third. The lead 2 pulling away. Ashton looks like he has saved enough for this final length to be able to take this on. Less than 25 metres to go for the leading 2. Ashton Pashley has led this one from the start. He's going to come in. Entry time for him was 2:42, so he's going to be around that, just touching there. Take this heat. Second, Nicholas Mitroy, and third was Ashton Hunter. Heat 5 of 9, referee. Lane 1, Diggory Davies from Devon. 2, Charles Hodgson, St Albans. 3, Tobias Anderson, City of Norwich. 4 is Adam Hart from Witham Dolphins. 5, Jake Maguire, City of Norwich. 6, Michael Sayer, also City of Norwich. Fletcher Leigh Fleury from Team Ipswich is in lane number 7, and lane 8 is Bobby Bennett from Basildon Phoenix. All in a line, these young men. 2:40s, 2:39s are their entry times. Lane 4 going to be first turn. That's Adam Hart. He turns just in front of Tobias Anderson, Jake Maguire. They're your top 3, but only 1 second separating first to 6th at this point in time. All looking really strong, really relaxed as they come down the second length. Adam Hart still just in front of Jake Maguire, Toby Anderson. Those 3, half a body length over Michael Sayer. Into the wall they come. Looking at the clock. Turning 1:17, 3 of them all on 1:17. Adam Hart, Jake Maguire, Toby Anderson, Michael Sayer, Fletcher Leigh Fleury, Charles Hodgson, Bobby Bennett, Diggory Davies. Here we go, kicking on. 100 metres to go for these young men. Jake Maguire now lane 5. Looks like he is the strongest of the swimmers down this penultimate 50. Others may be holding things back though as they come down just one more turn before the kick for home. Nervous parents on the sideline cheering their children on. Final turns, finals to compete for later. As one, the 3 of them turn and not a second splits. Jake Maguire, Adam Hart, Tobias Anderson, Also up there, Michael Sayer as they kick for home now. Who's got what left as we come down the final stretch here? Looks like it's Jake Maguire in lane number 5, but look at Toby Anderson in lane number 3. He's giving this one a go. He wants to be first into the wall. Has he got enough? Under the line they come side by side. Two City of Norwich swimmers. Toby is now into the lead. He has got just over 5 more metres to go. He wanted a 2:38, he told me before this. Into the wall he comes, 2:37. That will arguably be good enough for nationals for him this year. Well done to him. He told me his time before he started, so well done as we complete heat number 5. Heat 6 referee. Heat 6, Harry Rowson from Putteridge goes in lane 1. 2 is Marley Carr from Harwich. 3, James O'Toole, City of Norwich. Xavier Zurban, lane 4 for Biggleswade. 5 is Byron Miller, Team Ipswich. 6, Jacopo Agosti from City of Cambridge. Zachary Piscopo from City of Peterborough goes in 7, with Even Emoji from Thurrock in lane number 8. Right, leading this one, Jacopo in lane 6 in front of Byron and Harry. Not a second between all of the swimmers down the first 50. Lanes 5 and 6 look like they are slightly in front of the others. That's Byron Miller and Jacopo Augusti. As I say that, the others are closing that gap. We will have 5 swimmers almost turn together at the midway point. Harry Rowson leads Byron Miller, James O'Toole, Jacopo Augusti and even Ijamoji. Not much more than a second split at all of those. Less than 100 metres to go in this one. Still 5 swimmers all in a line as they move up towards their final turn. Still the 2 centre lanes as they have been. Byron Miller, Harry Rowson are swimming really strongly. Jacopo Augusti also up there as well as they come down the final length. In lane number 5, Byron Miller has just started to pull away from the others over on the far side. Lane 1, also swimming really well, is Harry Rowson from Putteridge. City of Cambridge's Jacopo Augusti as well. Into the wall we come. Byron in front of Harry, in front of Jacopo. Heat 7, referee. Lane 1 is Thomas Fennick, Team Luton. 2, Constantine Califas from Watford. Kieran Ung from City of Peterborough in 3. Patrick Nowak from City of Peterborough goes in 4. Zach Montgomery, Norwich 1, Lane 5. 6 is Isaac Mendham from Chelmsford. 7, Jacob Sinchow from Chelmsford. And in lane number 8 is Cameron Baker from City of Peterborough. Zach Montgomery turning in first, just in front of Patrick and Constantine. We're into the seeded heats, so the middle lanes are some of our fastest backstrokers that are here today. Patrick entered with a time of 2:21. Zach 2:23. They're about 3 seconds quicker than the rest, but moving along nicely, side by side. It looks like Zach will turn first, and he does just in front of Patrick. Constantine turning in third there. Not that I should have any favourites, but Zach does swim for my club, so I'm hoping he pulls away here as he started to do. So Zach Montgomery leading the way in front of Patrick Nowak. Looking really strong down the penultimate length. Zach Montgomery, a clear change of gear from the midway point. He is going to be turning quite a way in front of Patrick. 1:46 he turns. He now has 3 seconds over Patrick. They turned together last time. Turning in third, Isaac Mendham a little bit further back. So let's see what Patrick can do down the final length. Can he gain anything on Zach in lane number 5? It doesn't look like that will be the case with just 15 more meters to go. They're going to go and do this all again a bit later, some of these boys, when the finals take place. So Zach under the flags. Remember, entering with a 2:23. He's going to stop the clock on 2:23.45. Celebrations from Mum below me. Patrick there, 2:25. He finishes second, with Isaac Mendham rounding off the top 3. Heat 8 of 9, referee. So 2 non-starters in this one. The racing's going to be on either side of the pool. So Attila Moses in lane 1, 2 Daniel Talbot from Leighton Buzzard. William Hughes goes in 3 from Basildon Phoenix. In 6 it's Nathan Broadwater from Team Ipswich. 7 Thomas Mutton, Team Ipswich. He is just in the 11-year-old category, so we will keep an eye, see how he goes here. Charles Hayward from Epping Forest in lane number 8. The race very, very spread, as we see, but William Hughes, Basildon Phoenix, leads the way over the far side of the pool. So midway we are now. William Hughes still leads away. Nathan Broadwater turns second. Daniel Tevitt turns third. The younger swimmer in this, Thomas Mutton, he is turning in 4th place. lonely race over the far side for William. He's in front of the others. Maybe can't see anybody other than when he turns. Nathan Broadwater looking like he's closing that gap down though. Last turn. So we have a lost Swimsy bottle, so if you've got one kicking around your team that you can't find, that doesn't belong to everyone, send it this way. I'm sure there's hundreds of them kicking around, so I'll have a choice of colours later. But if you've got a Swimsy bottle that doesn't belong to you, please bring it up to us at the commentary booth. Here we go, William Hughes. A procession for him, really. He's swam really well through this one, led this one from the start. He'll swim this again later. 2:27.58 for William. Nathan Broadwater, he comes in 2:31. Rounding off the top three was Daniel Talbot with 2:34. The ninth and final heat referee. So again, no swimmer in lane number 7 on this one. Lane 1, Charlie Birdsall from City of Cambridge. Will Minister from Thurrock goes in 2. Philip Spalding, Puttridge in 3. Archie Tebbit from Newhall in 4. 5 is Archie Harris-Joy from City of Norwich. 6, George Saunders, Team Luton. 7, Oliver Fuller, who is not swimming, and Oliver Butt in lane number 8 from Deben. Archie Tebbit turns first in front of Archie Harris-Joy. Archie Tebbit, though, looks to be a class apart in this one. As we approach the midway stage, he's already has around a 5-metre advantage over Archie Harris-Joy. Will Minister up there in the battle for second as well at the halfway point. Over goes lane number 4. Archie Tebbit. He leads Archie Harris-Joy by about 4 seconds. Will Minister just about half a second back in third place there. It was Archie Harris-Joy who had the better of the turns, though, out of those two, and will now look to try and close the gap on our leader. Promises to be some good finals later, the way that a number of these swimmers have attacked this one. Archie Tebbit entered with a 2:19, so let's see how close to that he can get in the qualifying. I don't think there's any doubt he will be in the final later. So Archie Tebbit, 25 more metres for him to go. Clear second is Archie Harris-Joy in lane number 5. So rounding this one off, having a look at the clock. 2:21 for Archie Tebbit, 2:23.55 for Archie Harris-Joy. Rounding off the top 3, on the far side there is Will Minister with 2:29.25.
Right, the last events of this session, event 833, female 11-14 years, 400 meter individual medley, heat 1. Over to you, referee. Right, in this heat we got lane 1, Elise Dutchin from St Albans. Lane 2, Eva Jackson from Flitwick. Lane 3, Sophia Sokoto from St Albans. Lane 4, Valeria Solotahina from West Norfolk. Lane 5 is Lily Franks from Thurrock. Lane 7, Charlotte Stocks from Linslade. And lane 8, Olivia Pass from City of Peterborough. Now these are straight finals. So these are all 12-year-old girls, 11, 12 years. So they'll be looking for middle place and a really good time going into this event or heat, hoping to get that middle place. So let's cheer them on and let's hope that they have a great swim. At the moment, having that great swim is Valeria Sordatina, really doing well, second place currently. And lane 3 is Sophia Sokoto, as well as also lane 5, which is Lily Franks. So as you know, there are 2 lengths of each: butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. So at the end of the butterfly length, and it's a grueling one as well, it is Valeria Sodotahina leading the race, going into the backstroke length now. Second place just behind her, it's Sophia Sokoto, with Lily Franks in third place. Fourth place at the moment, it's Elise Dotchin, and lane 7, which is Charlotte Stocks. Now, we'll be seeing each swimmer which are their speciality strokes. And as you can see at the moment already, we can see that Charlotte Stocks is making some roads into her backstroke, going into close up to the third place at the moment, which is Lily Franks. So we shall see how this goes and ends up after the 2 lengths of backstroke, going into the breaststroke length. So really good start here from Valeria at the moment, coming into the second length of her backstroke as she leads the race. Second place at the moment is Sophia Sokoto, and Eva Jackson, and in third place currently is Lily Franks. So Eva Jackson, a really nice backstroker there as well in lane 2. But as you can see at the moment, a really good swimming up from Charlotte Stocks, really catching up to Lily Franks in lane 5. So really making some inroads there. We shall see how the breaststroke goes.
So we have the results for the backstroke, those qualifying for the finals. So they are on the back wall. Please, any withdrawals by 3:35. So withdrawals from the backstroke by 3:35, please.
Right, so into the breaststroke now. Valeria in front, just though, with Eva Jackson making some inroads. Coming into the other third place at the moment is Lily Franks still. Charlotte Stocks just behind her though. This is going to be fascinating where the breaststrokers are. Coming into these 2 lengths of breaststroke. Can Charlotte Stocks catch up to Lily Franks? Look at lane 8 though, Olivia Pass. She's made some road into this race, as well as lane 1 at the moment, which is Elise Dotchin, sorry. So really good stroke here from Valeria at the moment as she turns into first place. 3:43.65 going to the last length of breaststroke. What kind of lead does she have? Second place, Eva Jackson, 3:50, so about 7 seconds at the moment in between the 2 of them. Third place is Lily Franks with just 6 seconds behind her, but right behind her at the moment is Charlotte Stocks and also Olivia Pass making some real inroads into the breaststroke. Charlotte Stocks is also in this race as well. She's right there at the moment as they're coming up to the third place at the moment. This is going to be really tight here for third place, going to the freestyle, but finishing off strongly at the moment from start to finish is Valeria Soltina. Really impressive from her. Second place currently, it is Eva Jackson, really doing well there as well, but catching at the moment are these 2 swimmers Also from lane 5 now, Olivia Pass, really good breaststroke from her. Also Lily Franks as well in third place. It's going to be really tight between these two. So turning first place is Valeria Jackson now with a gap of about 8 seconds now. Eva Jackson in second. Third place is Olivia Pass, but about 7 seconds behind her. With Lily Franks and Charlotte Stocks right close with each other. Coming into the final stretch of the freestyle, and Valeria is off and gone with about 20 meters of lead. Second place is still Eva Jackson. Can anybody catch up to her? I don't think so. It's going to take a lot of effort from these swimmers behind her. Third place at the moment looks like it's Lily Franks, but Olivia Pass as well is also having a go. So is also Charlotte Stocks. Coming into the last length now, and it's a great swim here from Valeria Sorotina, giving herself a chance of that middle place as we come into the final 25 meters. Really good swimming from her in all categories of swimming, which is brilliant stuff from her. Second place currently, we got Eva Jackson with a really good swim as well. But third place is where this race is at the moment, but it's between Lily Frank, Charlotte Stocks and Olivia Pass. Charlotte Stocks, but a win goes for Valeria Sorotina in first place with a great time of 5:56. She smashes her PB. Second place looks like it's going to be Eva Jackson. Brilliant time from her. And a great race here between both Charlotte Stocks. Who's going to get it? Charlotte Stocks get third and Lily Franks get fourth. Great race from these girls into the third and fourth positions.
There's a bright blue arena race suit in size 26 which is lost. Can they be brought here?
Heat 2, over to you, referee. All right, so lane 1, we got Polly Anderson from West Norfolk in the 12-year category. Lane 2, Alice Buckingham, Team Luton in the 11-12-year category. Lane 3, Olivia Croft from Cheshunt in the 13-year category. Lane 4, Anna Mason from Cedar Peterborough in the 12-year category. Lane 5 is Madison Hicks from Wisbech in the 13-year category. Lane 6, Caris Wolf from City Cambridge in the 12-year category. Lane 7, India Clement from West Suffolk from the 12-year category. Lane 8 is Summer Miller from Bishop Stortford in the 12-year category. That time to beat is 5 minutes and 56 seconds. Great start here from Lane 4, Anna Mason, and Madison Hicks right next to her, also looking strong as well. Lane 8 as well, doing really well, which is Summer Miller. Just an announcement for anybody out there, swimmers, everybody. If you have seen a bright blue arena race suit, a size 26, please do come to the announcer's desk and let us know. Shame, it's a lot of money. If you have found it, if you have got it, then please bring it to us. It's lost at the moment, and we're frantically looking for it. Back to the race. Anna Mason doing really well. So is also lane 5. Lane 5 now coming to the backstroke length. You know where it is now? Is it in the shower? It might be in the shower. Going into the show and see if it's still there. Yeah. And if it is there, please bring it to us. If it isn't there, then let us know. Then at least we know that it's not there anymore. Is that okay? Thank you so much. Right, back to the race here, and it's a fascinating race. We've got Anna Mason, lane 4, looking really solid there in the lead. Second place at the moment. It is Caris Wall, really up in her rev. So is also lane 8, looking strong, as well as lane 2. Lane 8 being Summer Miller. Alice Buckingham in lane 2. Also looking strong in lane 6 now, which is Keris Wall with a really strong backstroke. As you're coming down towards the breaststroke length, it is currently in place as Anna Mason in front, Madison Hicks right behind her. Third place is really close though between Summer Miller in third. Fourth place is Alice Buckingham and Keris Wall in fifth place. All of these girls now coming to the breaststroke length. Can any of the other back swimmers have anything to say? India Clements also coming through now in the breaststroke as well as also Olivia Croft. All of a sudden now, as you can see, the speciality strokes are coming through, and it's a really good race now between both Anna Mason and Madison Hicks. Madison Hicks really putting up to Anna Mason now, really close between these two. So there's also really solid swims there from lane 6 as well, which is Keris Wall. Keris Wall, really good breaststroke as well. So is lane 8. Lane 8 looking strong. Summer Miller. So is 1-2 now, literally within a second of each other. Anna Mason in first, Madison Nick in second, Keris Wall in third. Fourth place, Summer Miller. Alice Buckingham in fifth. Just a reminder, Anna Mason is in the 12-year category, so she'll be trying to beat that 5:56 going into the last length. Setting a good time though would be Madison Hicks as she comes into really neck and neck now between these two swimmers. Also lane 6 as well, which is Keris Wall, also in the 12-year category. She'll be looking to get in the middle position with a 5:56. Coming on to the last 2 lengths now in the freestyle, and it's neck and neck between the swimmers. This is thrilling stuff. Madison Hicks first now, Anna Mason second, Keris Wall third. A brilliant breaststroke there from Madison Hicks now. She takes the lead. Remember, she is in the 13-year category. Anna Mason in the 12-year category. Also really upping the stroke now in lane 6, which is Keris Wall doing brilliantly well. Trying to catch up to these two swimmers in front of her. Can she do it? She's also in the 12-year category, so she'll be looking to get into the middle places. And there's only about 1 or 2 swimmers in front of them in the next 2 heats. So whoever beats the 5:56 and wins this race in the 12-year category has got a good possibility of getting at least the bronze medal. Coming on to the last length now, and a really good sprint here from Madison Hicks now, really doing well. Thank you. Really doing well now. Madison Hicks, what a swim she's had. She's been absolutely superb, and so is Anna Mason. Anna Mason is a possible gold medalist now. It looks like coming through now. She gets that. Wow, that's going to be close there. 5:56 though, just underneath the time of Valeria. But third place going to Keris Wall there. Great swim from her. Madison Hicks setting a good time there for the 13-year-olds. Heat 3, over to referee. In lane 1, Megan Randall from Royston. Lane 2, Charlotte Stewart from St Albans. Lane 3, Daisy Jubb from St Albans. Lane 4, Ava Simmons from Chelmsford. Lane 5, Amira Kelfa from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 6, Chloe Craney from Epping Forest. Lane 7, Layla Jennings from Holstead. And lane 8, Isabel McKay from Epping Forest. So, the 12-year-old in this category to look out for is Charlotte Stewart. The 13-year-olds are every swimmer except for Daisy Jubb. Daisy Jubb being in the 14-year category, and everyone else in the 13-year category. So Charlotte Stewart knows she's on the lead at the moment with a great time there of 35.95. Going into the 12-year category, can she keep this up? going for the possible gold medal. Medal hope at the moment. We do know that Valeria Sorotehina has definitely got a medal. But which one is it going to be? Gold, silver, or bronze? Coming into the last, what a fantastic breaststroke, the butterfly here from Charlotte Stewart, though. Going into the backstroke length with a good lead at the moment. Second place is a real neck and neck stuff at the moment. There's a whole group of ladies here at the moment. But first place with a good lead here. Good butterfly there from Charlotte Stewart with a good 3-second lead in front of everybody else. Layla Jennings in second, Mary Calfa in third, Megan Randall in fourth, Chloe Craney in fifth. Really going for it now with the backstrokers. So Charlotte Stewart definitely got a great swim here. A lovely backstroke from her. She's got this lead. Second place at the moment looks like is lane 7, which is currently Layla Jennings with Mary Calfa right next to her though. Also lane 4 looking good as well, which is Ava Sims. Coming into this length is Charlotte Stewart with the lead. Second place, it is Layla Jennings. Third place, Amira Calfa, Ava Simpson fourth. Chloe Craney, Megan Randall, Isabel McKay right behind them. This is brilliant racing. These girls know that there's medals on board here, fighting for them, wanting to get that medal. Really good swimming here from Charlotte Stewart though. What a swimmer she is. Her entrance time for this event is 5:50.88. She knows if she gets that time, she's got a definite medal, silver or gold, who knows. We shall see later when we got Mia Wilson racing in the next race. Coming into the turn, Gridley from her. Charlotte Stewart going into the breaststroke now. Second place, it is Chloe Craney with a brilliant backstroke there. Layla Jennings in third, Amira Calfa in fourth, and Ava Simpson fifth with Megan Randall just behind. Now we see the breaststrokers. Can Charlotte Stewart hold on to this lead? Because really hunting it down. Look at lane 5. Amira Calfa, absolutely brilliant breaststroke from her. Can she keep this going? Also lane 4 as well, looking absolutely brilliant. Ava Sims. Brilliant swimming from her. Is excited to catch up to Charlotte Stewart at this stage of the race. Also looking good in lane 1 as well, which is Megan Randall. As it comes to the turn now, and it's going to be really close. And the lead now is Amira Calfa in first, Ava Simpson second, Layla Jennings in third, Megan Randall in fourth. Fifth place is now Charlotte Stewart. And all of a sudden the race changes. Amira Calfa, Ava Sims. Obviously their strength being the breaststroke at the moment, which they're absolutely superb in at the moment. Also looking a lovely guiding stroke here from lane 7, which is Layla Jennings. She's in fourth place at the moment with lane 2, Megan Randall in third place currently. Going into the last 2 lengths of our freestyle, and it's going to be really close here for both Amira Calfa and Ava Sims. Both of them go fighting for their 13-year age group category as they turn into Amira Calfa holding this lead. Ava Sims in second, Megan Randall in third, Layla Jennings in fourth. Fifth place, Daisy Job. Chloe Craney is in sixth place. What a swim we have here at the moment. Ava Sims now just on the lead in front of Amira Calfa. Coming into the last length now, 50-meter freestyle. She wanted to make sure she gets into that first place to almost get herself a medal. Coming to the last 50 now, and it's Ava Sims in front. Great freestyle from her. Amira Calfa in second. Chloe Craney in third. Megan Randall in fourth. Charlotte Stewart turning in 5:25.08. She needs to beat 5:56. To get into a medal place. She's got a lot of fight. Can she do it? We shall keep an eye on that. But what a swim here from Ava Simpson. Really good swimming from her. Look at lane 6 though. Chloe Craney though really catching up. She's coming to go into second place at the moment. Can she actually win this race? What a race that will be. But coming into first place and a great finisher. Wow, that was really close. Chloe Cranny, brilliant freestyle from her, but it's Ava Sims getting first place with 5:54.84. Second place goes to Chloe Cranny, and third place going to Amira Kalfa. Brilliant swimming from you girls. Great stuff. Heat 4, over to you, referee. All right, lane 1, we got Devin O'Neill from City of Peterborough. Lane 2, Mia Wilson from Bismarck Phoenix. Lane 3, Tara Sajuddin from City of Cambridge. Lane 4, Kitty Lamb from City of Peterborough. Lane 5 is Isla Stewart from City of Peterborough. Lane 6, Jasmine Scott from St Albans. Lane 7, Lucy Wilson from City of Peterborough. And lane 8, Freya May from Leaston. Now we know Mia Wilson, 12 years old. We know that Valeria Sordotina has already got a medal, which is either going to be a silver or gold. So she'll be closely watching this race. And so will also Anna Mason as well. She'll be closely watching this race as well. So really going to be a good race here. So currently leading the race at the moment in lane 6, which is Jasmine Scott. Really doing well. Second place currently is Isla Stewart and Kitty Lamb in fourth place at the moment. As it comes towards the end of that grueling butterfly. Coming into the backstroke now. It's last 15 meters of butterfly. And leading the race at the moment is Jasmine Scott. Isla Stewart right next to her and Kitty Lamb. Neck and neck. 1, 2, 3 from all Peterborough. Not all Peterborough. I'm just going to say Isla Stewart and Kitty Lamb are from Peterborough. But St Albans is obviously Jasmine Scott. So really, backstroke now, really crucial. Good backstroke here, lane 8 here from Freya May. She's really making some inroads into this, coming into fourth place. Can she make a difference coming into the last length now? Also just behind her at the moment is Lucy Wilson.
What's that? The 5:54.84 is leading in a minute.
Right, so the 13-year-olds is Ava Sims with 5:54, so keep an eye on that. Also 5:56 for the 12-year-olds at the moment. Valeria Sordotina currently leading that at the moment. So neck and neck now. What backstroke this has been at the moment between three of these swimmers. It's Kitty Lamb, Isla Stewart and Jasmine Scott neck and neck here. But coming fast behind them is Freya May. Can she come into the mix with these four swimmers in front of her? A really good backstroke from her. Good backstroke here from Kitty Lamb as well. Really coming from third down to first place now. It's gone the other way. It is Kitty Lamb first, Isla Stewart second, Jasmine Scott third. Fourth place just behind is Freya May. Really nothing in it between these four swimmers currently. But does any of the other four swimmers behind them have anything to say in the breaststroke? Real neck and neck stuff here between Kitty Lamb and Isla Stewart. Looking really strong in the breaststroke is Tara Sajuddin as well. She's also looking strong in this breaststroke length, making some inroads now from the back four to the top four. First place currently Isla Stewart, second place is Kitty Lamb, third place Jasmine Scott, fourth place Freya May. Tara Sajuddin moving into fifth place. Really making some inroads now. Look at Isla Stewart though, obviously breaststroke being a strength stroke here. Moving away from Kitty Lamb. Kitty Lamb still holding in there though. Anything can happen in the freestyle coming into the last two lengths. Both these swimmers know each other very, very well, so they'll know their strategies going into this race. Can Kitty Lamb make a difference to Anna Stewart coming into the last 2 lengths now? Just behind them, look at Tyra Sajuddin moving into that 3rd place. She is a specialist breaststroker. Brilliant stuff from her. Isla Stewart at first. 2nd place now, it is Kitty Lamb's Tyler Sajuddin. Brilliant breaststroke from her. In 3rd place currently. Right behind her though, hunting them down, it is Freya May and Jasmine Scott racing now for the last 2 lengths. Who's going to get it? And a great start here from Isla Stewart. Can Kitty Lamb catch up to her coming into the last 50 meters? It's going to be really interesting now. Isla Stewart, the 14-year-old. Kitty Lamb, the 13-year-old. Coming into the last 50 meters and leading the race is Isla Stewart. Kitty Lamb in 2nd. 3rd place looks like it's still Tyra Sajuddin. Right behind her though is Jasmine Scott and Freya May. All of a sudden we've got Kitty Lamb knowing she's kept her pace going and knowing that this was what she counted on was the last 50 meters of freestyle. And look at her go. She's right neck and neck with Isla Stewart. This is a brilliant ratio between these 2 teammates. It looks like it's Kitty Lamb though. Kitty Lamb starting to stretch ahead, but Isla Stewart's still hanging in there. It's going to be close. It goes to Kitty Lamb getting 1st place. 2nd place is Isla Stewart. A great time from Kitty Lamb with 5:38.62. 3rd place, a great swim there from Freya May in the freestyle. Subject to confirmation. I think there might be a goal for Mia Wilson as well. So obviously seeing everything goes through, she should get the goal. So well done to Mia Wilson there. All right, the last and final heat of the 400 meter individual medley for ladies. The finalists are in lane 1 from West Norfolk, Millie Johnson. In lane 2 from Epping Forest, Ayla Zolfagari. In lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix, Lois Smith. In lane 4 from Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall. In lane 5 from Basildon Phoenix, Amelia Fenner. In lane 6 from City of Peterborough, Emma Cushion. In lane 7 from City of Cambridge, Georgia Atkinson. And in lane 8 from City of Peterborough, Freya Gislings. Over to you, referee. All right, as we know, there are 2 13-year-olds in this group, Ayla Zolfagari and also Georgia Atkinson. Their time to beat is 5:38.82, which was Kitty Lamb's time. So we shall keep an eye on that. Obviously, Kitty Lamb is guaranteed a medal at this stage, due to confirmation, of course. But looking great at the moment. In lane 5 is Amelia Fenner. Jasmine Hall right behind her, though. We're also looking strong as the other Basildon, so is Lois Smith. So coming to the turn, Amelia Fenner first, Jasmine Hall second, Lois Smith third, George Atkinson in fourth, Emma Cushion in fifth. Coming down to the 14-year category now. These girls are really going for it now. What's the 14-year time? So we know 5:39 was Isla Stewart's time. That's the time to beat for these 14-year-old swimmers. Coming into the butterfly length at the end now is Amelia Fenner first, Jasmine Hall second. Third place, a good butterfly from Lois Smith. But these 2 girls in front are really going for it at the moment, looking for that gold and silver medal. Good backstroke here in lane 7 from Georgia Atkinson. We know what a good swimmer she is. Also looking strong as Emma Cushion as well. Pretty much all these girls have been absolutely fantastic this whole championships and really have entertained us. So neck and neck now between Jasmine Hall and Amelia Fenner coming into the last length of backstroke. Literally neck and neck with about sort of 0.4 of a second. Jasmine Hall in front now, Amelia Fenner in second. Lois Smith catching up as well in third. Fourth place is Emma Cushion. George Atkinson in fifth. Ayla Solfagari in sixth. Really good backstroke here from Lois Smith, trying to catch up to these girls in front of her, but it's neck and neck between both Amelia Fenner and Emma Cushion. Jasmine Hall. Really coming up to the neck here. It's looking like Amelia Fenner now taking the lead as she's gone into the breaststroke in first place. Jasmine Hall right behind her. Third place though. Great swim there from Lois Smith. Has she a breaststroker? We shall find out. Fourth place currently is Emma Cushion. Great backstroke from Emma Cushion there, coming up to that pace. George Atkinson in the 13-year category. She'll be hunting down that gold medal as well. She knows her target time to beat. Great swimming out from these two swimmers in front. Jasmine Hall and Amelia Fenner literally pacing each other. Third place is currently still Lois Smith, but catching up to her at the moment in lane 6. But great swim here from George Atkinson though. In lane 7, she's neck and neck with Emma Cushion at this stage. So Jasmine Hall's now taking the lead. Amelia Fenner in second place. Third place is Lois Smith. Fourth place now is George Atkinson for the 13 years old. This is brilliant swimming here from these two swimmers, trying to go for that gold medal. Want to be number one in this region of England. Coming through now towards the end, and a great swim here from Jasmine Hall. Jasmine Hall's now in the lead. Just a body length though. Was that enough though for Amelia Fenner to not catch up to her? Third place though, looking really strongly is Louis Smith, but fourth place really hunting it down is George Atkinson. Also looking good as well as Emma Cushion. Coming into the freestyle, first place Jasmine Hall, second place Amelia Fenner, Lois Smith in third. Fourth place is George Atkinson now.
14,
yeah? Yeah. So 5:39 is the time to beat for these two girls in front. 5:39 as it comes to the last length now. And it's neck and neck, as you can see. Coming into it is Amelia Fenner now in the lead. And Jasmine Hall in second place. 4:38, 5:39. It looks like they're going to beat it with 50 meters to go. Really going to be close. Whoever gets this is going to get gold medal. There's no question about it. Really going to be close now between both Jasmine Hall and Amelia Fenner. Really neck and neck. You can't split these girls at the moment. They're giving everything they've got. It's been a long weekend, and these girls have got every gas they've got trying to win this race. It's going to be really close coming towards the end now between Jasmine Hall and Amelia Fenner. It looks like it's going to be Jasmine Hall. Jasmine Hall gets it. She gets the gold medal. Silver medal goes to Amelia Fenner. What brilliant racing here. It looks like it's going to be Lois Smith getting the bronze medal. And it's a gold for Georgia Atkinson as well. She gets the gold medal. What a to Georgia Atkinson. Yeah. Obviously, that's obviously with confirmation from the officials, of course. If there's any disqualifications, then they won't get those medals. But if everything has gone smoothly, then there should be no reason why these girls don't deserve their medal. Let's give it up. A big round of applause, everyone, for the last of the heats. What a way to end it. And I hope to see you all back here for the finals, the last finals. They all deserve your support.
Quick cup of tea or whatever we get now.
So warm-ups will be at 4:25 and the race will start at 5 o'clock.